Hey guys, welcome to the Mastermind Content Archetypes Explained series. I'm Richard Oldale, and in this video I want to explain why it is important to listen to the Explorer archetype when it surfaces in your thoughts and feelings. It gives you the urge to go in pursuit of something different than your current situation, and when you listen to your instincts, the Explorer could bring about life-changing events. Let's get into this. So let's jump straight in. The main goal of the Explorer is to bring you into touch with your true nature, your true self. Now this helps you to discover your purpose in life, but it also guides you in the right direction. You may not know the path that it's taking you along, but when you feel the urge to do something different with your life or to discover your personal identity, it is the Explorer energy making itself known. Now, this emergent energy drives you towards establishing independence and personal integrity. So it's a pretty important archetype to integrate if you are to live life on your own terms. And there are many of us living in accordance to the rules of society, our parents and peers, even if we think we are being independent and living life on our own terms. How many of us are actually doing what we are supposed to be doing? Now, does your job or pastime express your passions? Are you serving a meaningful purpose that you want to do? If not, then you need to awaken to your inner explorer and follow the calling. As I explained in part 1 of the Explorer series, this energy can be felt as a pull towards something new, or it can appear in a string of synchronicity that guide you to where you need to be. In my case, I initially got the pull, but then was guided by synchronicity to certain locations. So it's perfectly understandable that something is holding you back. Maybe it's fear, anxiety, you've been persuaded by others not to follow your dream. Maybe it's because you've got too many creature comforts and you don't have the motivation or the desire to leave your comfort bubble. Or maybe you're just fixed beliefs or attitudes that you can't let go of that are holding you back. Now, it may even be the case that there is a genuine hold-up that is preventing you from moving forward, such as you're waiting for a certain date, for example, or maybe you're waiting until you have enough money and until you can pursue a journey or a goal. But if you're procrastinating because you don't have the courage to pursue the pull, then you could be missing out on an opportunity to transform your life. So just know this: when the Explorer archetype is activated, you're able to break away from the constraints of societal norms. You can develop your unique individuality, you can discover your purpose and meaning in life, put your life back on track if it's going in the wrong direction, you can grow as an individual, you can live your dream, you can express your passions. Whatever it is you're supposed to be doing with life, call it your destiny if you like, whatever that is for you, the Explorer takes you there. So listen to the fucking call. You might even have a great time discovering who you truly are. Sure, there will be challenges, but challenges are what you need to grow. You don't learn the things that you need to know in life to get you from where you are to where you want to be if you don't have a few questions to be answered along the way. That also means the Explorer brings you closer to your true nature. This archetype helps to give birth to a better version of yourself. So I think I mentioned in the last video, I associate the Greek goddess Artemis with the Explorer because in the myth, in Greek myth, Artemis helps deliver her twin brother Apollo 9 days after being born herself. Now, if you've watched my videos on the Sage, you may remember that Apollo is self-awareness or enlightenment. The sun represents the illuminated mind. As you discover your purpose and passions, you develop your individuality and your personality. You will also start to recognise how many long-held beliefs that you have been programmed with by society are actually bullshit. So the Explorer archetype compels and motivates you to seek information, explore new ideas and experiences, and learn new skills. This energy is a catalyst for developing new neural pathways, expanding conscious awareness, and developing competencies that enable you to interact with your environment more proficiently. For individuals that lack self-confidence and self-esteem, the Explorer has essential quality you need to integrate into your personality so that you can cultivate the life that you want. So unleash the energy of the Explorer, follow your calling. It will be the beginning of a new journey, an untrodden path to an unknown destination, or the one that you imagine and create. And yes, it is scary, but remember, life is about the journey, not the destination. And the beauty, love and success that unfolds along the way, the lotus flower of your life that opens itself into conscious awareness, is far better than the chains that shackle you with fear, despair, anxiety and depression. And believe me, I've been there, and it's not a good place to be. So if you find your life is mundane and the normal cookie cutter lifestyle you're living is soulless and making you feel miserable, then activate your Explorer archetype and go on the quest to find peace, love and wisdom. The call of the Explorer may be faint right now, but it could also be at the stage where it's nagging your intuition and making you feel restless. That slight pull develops into an overwhelming urge. So do something different, because your true self, your essence, your superconscious, whatever it is you want to call it, is urging you to do something different. The self wants you to go on a voyage of self-discovery so that you can evolve. The self wants you to thrive. The ego wants you to survive. So the key difference between the ego and the self is that the ego keeps you chained to the habitual cycles of behaviours and experiences. That's because the ego only understands survival. But if you stay in survival mode, you won't get anywhere in your life. In fact, you will become even more restless, agitated, angry, frustrated and miserable. You will eventually sink into depression. So ask yourself, do you really want to stay in survival mindset that keeps you rooted to where you are? Or do you want to develop a growth mindset that provides you with the energy to trace your dreams, pursue your passions and live the life that you want? Because if you're not already living the life that you want, you never will be if you remain in survival mode. So follow the Explorer and learn to thrive. Okay guys, I'm going to wrap it up there, but if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I've got far more for you to explore. I'm Richard O'Dale and you've been watching Mastermind Content. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye bye.